Hello and welcome to Deck Builders Las Vegas, the show where we talk about building outdoor spaces the right way from the ground up. Today we're going to focus on something you don't usually see in photos, the foundation of your deck. When most people imagine their new deck, they think about color, board pattern, railing style, maybe even built-in seating. Those details matter, but none of them will perform well if the structure underneath is weak. The foundation of your deck does the heavy lifting. It supports people, furniture, wind loads, and the natural movement that happens as temperatures rise and fall. In Las Vegas, our soil and climate add extra pressure. Extreme heat and occasional moisture can cause soil to shift. If your deck footings aren't set correctly or deep enough, you can end up with a deck that rocks, sags, or separates from the home over time. So what makes a strong deck foundation? It starts with solid footings, concrete supports set at the right depth and size for the span and load. Then you have posts, beams, and joists spaced correctly and tied together with the right fasteners and hardware. Finally, the deck must connect properly to the house or stand independently with proper bracing. All of these elements work together to keep the structure still and secure. Many homeowners today choose composite decking boards such as those from Trex because they want a long-lasting, low-maintenance surface. That's a smart choice, but those composite boards rely on the frame just as much as wood boards do. If the framing is undersized, spaced incorrectly, or installed without proper hardware, you'll see bounce, movement, and potential failure even with the best surface materials. We see this with older or DIY decks that were built with appearance in mind but not structure. Over time, railings loosen, stairs feel shaky, or the entire deck tilts slightly away from the home. Those are signs something is wrong in the foundation. No amount of restaining or board replacement will fix that. It has to be addressed at the structural level. At Tuff Deck Builders Las Vegas, we start every project with structure. We look at soil conditions, deck height, span lengths, and load requirements. Then we build the frame to handle not just today's use, but decades of foot traffic, furniture, and weather changes. Only after that do we focus on the finishes, whether that's composite decking, wood, metal railings, or lighting. You can reach our team at 702-766-9561 or visit toughdeckbuilderslasvegas.com if you're thinking about a new deck or replacing a weak one. We'll help you understand what your current structure can handle and what needs to change to make it safe, solid, and long-lasting. The foundation of your deck is like the frame of your home. You don't see it every day, but you trust it every time you step outside. Build it right, and the rest of your deck, from boards to railings, will perform the way they should for years to come.